stars have all folded their maps of the night, while the sky is a canvas of lavender light. I hear the kettle, a low silver hum, telling the world that the better days come. The coffee is brewing, a rhythmic steady beat, making the arrival of the sun so complete. In the morning's first breath, there is nothing but peace, watching the heavy old burdens release. The coffee is the courage, the light is the friend, a beautiful circle that has no end. We're waking up easy, we're waking up right, in the soft, warm arms of the early light. There's a vintage kind of mercy in the way things glow, watching the seeds of the sunrise grow. I hold the ceramic, the world in my palm, finding a she-jogging, the holy kind of calm. The vapor is rising, a bridge to the blue, making the oldest of promises new. In the morning's first breath, there is nothing but peace, watching the heavy old burdens release. The coffee is the courage, the light is the friend, a beautiful circle that has no end. We're waking up easy, we're waking up right, in the soft, warm arms of the early light. The sky is open like a wide blue door. I don't need the shadows of the past anymore. One sip of the light, one sip of the light, one breath of the air, one breath of the air, knowing that the goodness is always right there. In the morning's first breath, there is nothing but peace, watching the heavy old burdens release. The coffee is the courage, the light is the friend, a beautiful circle that has no end. We're waking up easy, we're waking up right, in the soft, warm arms of the early light, where we belong, in the morning song. I was alone and a shadows-filled road, but the dawn is a light for the heaviest load. I sit in the kitchen, the world is so still, watching the sun climb the crest of the hill. The coffee is steaming, a dark liquid prayer, lifting the silence that's hung in the air. Oh, feel the touch of the morning's gentle hand, spreading its gold o'er the sleepy land. With a cup in my palm and a heart filled that were buried in sleep. I trace the ceramic, a smooth white shore. I don't hear the ghosts of the past anymore. The aroma is rising, a bridge to the light, washing away every trace of the night. The steam is a whisper of things yet to be, a moment of peace between the morning and me. Oh, feel the touch of the morning's gentle hand, spreading its gold o'er the sleepy land. With a cup in my palm and a heart feeling new. The sky is a window, a brilliant blue. The hope is a rhythm, steady and deep, waking the dreams that were buried in sleep. The bitterness melts like the frost on the pane as the warmth of the sun starts to flow through my veins. It's a vintage kind of mercy, a brand new start, written in light on the walls of my heart. Oh, feel the touch of the morning's gentle hand, spreading its gold o'er the sleepy land. With a cup in my palm and a heart feeling new. The sky is a window, a brilliant blue. The hope is a rhythm, steady and deep, waking the dreams that were buried in sleep. Buried in sleep. The promise I'll keep. The stars have folded up their silver maps, while the morning light fills in the gaps. I hear the city humming far away, but here I'm in the pocket of the day. The coffee's brewing like a steady drum, waiting for the better parts to come. Beyond the porcelain horizon, I see a brand new world looking back at me. The sun is a fire, the dawn is a friend, a beautiful circle that has no end. We're rising slow, we're rising right in the soft, warm arms of the early light. There's a vintage mercy in the way things glow, watching the garden of the morning grow. I stir the sugar like a golden grain, dissolving every shadow, every pain. The aroma is a message from the sun that the healing work has just begun. Beyond the porcelain horizon, I see a brand new world looking back at me. The sun is a fire, the dawn is a friend, a beautiful circle that has no end. We're rising slow, we're rising right in the soft, warm arms of the early light. The sky is open like a blue glass door. I don't need darkness anymore. One sip of light, one breath of the air, finding the magic that's hidden there. Beyond the porcelain horizon, I see a brand new world looking back at me. The sun is a fire, the dawn is a friend, a beautiful circle that has no end. We're rising slow, we're rising right, in the soft, warm arms of the early light. Early light. Everything's bright, slow fading. Still, the city sighs a deeper shade of blue. One last cup cooling on the table, like the night we're moving through. The clock forgets to chase the hours, time learns how to bend. This moment doesn't need a name, it only needs to end gently. Learn that love arrives like this, not sudden, not loud. It stays when all the lights go down and silence feels allowed. The years behind don't ask me back, the years ahead don't pull. They wait until the heart is calm and nothing feels too full. I don't need this year to promise me what tomorrow's meant to be. I only need this quiet truth, you're right here next to me. Just before the morning comes, when the dark feels kind, I find my peace in moments the world leaves behind. No grand goodbye, no last refrain, just stay near. Just before the morning comes, I want this year right here. Streets outside are holding still, as if they understand. Some nights don't ask for answers, they just take your hand. I've chased enough of early light to know what hope can be. It's not the sun, it's knowing who is waiting next to me. If doubt returns with fading stars, I'll let it lose its place. I've learned the strongest kind of love moves at a human pace. Just before the morning comes and shadows finally rest, the past grows quiet, futures pause inside this gentle breath. The snow may fall, the year may turn, but one thing's clear to me. Just before the morning comes, this is where I choose to be. Love doesn't rush the rising sun, it waits and stays Just before the morning comes, with open eyes, no fear. No need to prove, no need to run. This rhythm's always here. The light will rise, the night will fade, but something stays sincere. Just before the morning comes, I keep this year with you. I keep this year with you. A final chord, a softer sky, and time letting go. Loosens hold on the street. A softer blue begins to rise. Windows breathe, the world stays still, like it's learning how to open its eyes. One last shadow on the wall, one last echo from the dark. I don't rush to greet the day, I let the quiet leave its mark. I've learned that hope arrives this way, not sudden, not afraid. It waits until the heart is calm and gently steps into the day. The years behind have said enough. The years ahead don't call. They trust the way this moment stands between the rise and fall. I don't need the sun to promise me everything will be okay. I only need this honest calm to carry me today. Morning waits in silence just beyond the night. No loud beginning, only light. The year feels open, wide and true, in shades of something new. Morning waits in silence, and I step into it with you. The coffee's gone, the cup stays warm, like words we didn't say. Some nights teach you how to rest, so mornings know the way. I've chased enough of brighter skies to know what peace can be. It's not the sun, it's knowing who is standing next to me. If doubt returns with fading stars, I let it drift away. I've learned the strongest kind of love moves gently into day. Morning waits in silence at the edge of blue. No need to hurry, nothing to prove. The past grows quiet, futures pause. Inside this softer view, morning waits in silence Love doesn't wake the day with noise. It opens windows slow. Morning waits in silence, with open hands, no fear. No need to run, no need to hide. This rhythm's always here. The light will rise, the night will end, but one thing still rings true. Morning waits in silence, and I start this year with you. A final chord, first light on glass, and time moving forward. The light shifts just a little more past the edge of noon. Shadows find a softer shape like they've learned the tune. The coffee's gone, the warmth remains in cups we didn't move. This hour doesn't ask for more. It simply lets us choose. I've learned that love can walk like this, unnoticed, steady, sure. It doesn't need a moment loud to know what it's here for. The years ahead don't call me fast, they wait until I'm ready. They trust the way this day unfolds, unrushed and steady. I don't need the year to hurry up or tell me where to stand. I only need this quiet truth, your hand finding my hand. The afternoon begins with us in easy open time. No fear of where the hours go, no reason to outrun. The light is warm, the road is wide, the moment feels brand new. The afternoon begins with us, and I walk it next to you. The city moves at its own pace, we let it pass us by. Some peace is found in staying still and letting moments slide. I've chased enough of busier days to know what lasts is this. A life that doesn't need applause to quietly exist. If doubt returns with louder sounds, I let it fade away. I've learned the calm we choose right now can shape the rest of day. The afternoon begins with us, with nothing left to prove. No rush to reach another place, no part of us removed. The year will move, the light will shift, but one thing still rings true. The afternoon begins with us, and I'm living it with you. Love doesn't chase the passing time, it walks beside it slow. The afternoon begins with us, from here to anywhere. No fear of change, no need to run. This rhythm's fair. The past can rest, the future wait. This moment feels like truth. The afternoon begins with us, and I keep this year with you. A final chord, early afternoon light, and time unfolding. The door swings open, morning hums, a warmer tone inside the room. Coffee finds its way to every table like a familiar tune. The street outside begins to move, but nothing feels too fast. This day has learned a gentler pace from nights that let it pass. I've learned that hope can sound like this, a rhythm soft and kind. It doesn't pull you forward hard, it walks you through the time. The years behind don't weigh me down, the years ahead don't press. They leave some space to breathe between the things we don't possess. I don't ask the day to prove itself or tell me where to go. I only ask it stay this light and let the moments flow. The day breathes easy now in morning's open air. No heavy thoughts, no hidden care. The year feels wide, the light feels true in everything we do. The day breathes easy now, and I'm walking through it with you. The cups are full, the windows clear, reflections soft and bright. Some love was built in quieter hours and carried through the night. I've chased enough of louder days to know where peace begins. It starts where mornings don't demand and hearts are listening. If doubt returns with passing clouds, I let it drift away. I've learned the calm that lasts the longest starts at the break of day. The day breathes easy now, with coffee warm in hand. No need to rush, no final plan. The snow will melt, the year will move still feels true. The day breeze easy now, and I'm spending it. Love doesn't wake the morning loud, it smiles and stays. The day breeze easy now, from here to anywhere. No fear of time, no need to care. The light moves on, the rhythm stays. A promise calm and new. The day breeze easy now, and so do I with you. A final chord, steam in the air, and time beginning again. Street lights flicker through the fallen white. I watch the evening settle in tonight. A lonely chair beside the window pane, listening to the wind call out your name. My fingers trace the grain upon the wood, chasing ghosts of moments understood. In the amber glow of a winter's fire, resting the weight of every lost desire. The road's piano plays a gentle soul, making the fragments of the spirit whole. Slowly we drift where the quiet things grow, wrapped in the light of the amber glow. The brush snare echoes like a steady heart. The rhythm tells us we are not apart. I find the poetry in cedar smoke, and all the promises we never broke. The guitar strings are worn and silver sweet, guiding the winter to a soft retreat. Time is a river frozen in its place, reflecting every line upon your face. We don't need the summer or the sun when the warmth of the soul has just begun. In the amber glow of a winter's fire, resting the weight of every lost desire. The road's piano plays a gentle soul, making the fragments of the spirit whole. Slowly we drift where the quiet things grow, wrapped in the light your eyes and let the fire speak. The winter wind is cold and I am weak, but here within this circle of the light, we found a way to bridge the longest night. The cedar crackles like an ancient song, reminding us of where we both belong. It's a velvet midnight draped in falling white, guided by the stars of eternal light, with the brush drums like a steady hand across the frozen heart of this weary land of strings are weaving gold and blue, keeping me home and keeping me with you. The roads are echoes in the hall, as silent as the snow against the wall. Every note a drop of liquid time, in a world that's lost its reason and its rhyme. But the coffee's bittersweet upon the tongue, like a chorus that we've known since we were young. The frost may harden on the garden gate, but we can let the heavy world just wait. There's a healing in the quiet of the chill, when the rest of everything is standing still. It's a velvet midnight draped in falling white, guided by the stars of eternal light, with the brush drums like a steady hand across the frozen heart of this weary land, keeping me with you into the velvet, just you and me. The midnight snow.
The day is white, the light is clear, snow melting where it fell. The city moves, but not too fast, like it knows us well. The coffee's warm, the cups are chipped from years we didn't plan. I like the way this moment fits exactly who I am. I've lived enough to know by now, love doesn't need a stage. It lives in chairs pulled close together, and words we don't exchange. The loudest dreams I once believed have learned to let me go. What stays is what feels honest now, and doesn't need to show. I don't ask the year to make us new, or wash away our past. I only ask and move with us, and help this feeling last. Nothing loud, just us in this ordinary day. No grand start, no firework hearts, just time that chose to stay. The snow is gone, the light is warm, the year is moving on. Nothing loud, just us, and that is more than enough. The road ahead looks kind somehow, not empty, not too long. It's lined with mornings just like this, where we quietly belong. I don't feel late, I don't feel lost, I don't need more to see. That love can look like what we have and still feel new to me. If doubt still comes from time to time, I know where I will stand, right here inside this steady calm, with your familiar hand. Nothing loud, just us in winter's fading light. No need to rush, no need to run, this pace feels right. The year will turn, the days will pass, but one thing carries through. Nothing loud, just us, and everything feels true. Love doesn't promise easy days or shield us from the cold. It only offers warmth enough to grow with what we hold. I've learned that strength can sound like this, a quiet, steady tone. Two hearts that don't demand the world, just somewhere safe to call home. Nothing loud, just us walking into time. No fear of change, no fear of age, just hands that still align. The snow has gone, the year moves on, but peace is not withdrawn. Nothing loud, just us, and I'm right where I belong. The light fades slow, the room stays warm, and so do we. The morning stretches into noon, light finding every corner now. The snow still lingers on the roofs, but nothing feels held down. The coffee's half gone on the table, the room is breathing slow. This year doesn't rush me forward, it lets me move and know. I've learned that love can change its shape and still remain the same. It doesn't need to prove itself or call out its own name. The years behind have softened me, the years ahead feel kind. I don't feel lost between the two, I finally feel aligned. I don't ask this year for miracles or answers carved in stone. I only ask for days like this that feel like being home. This year feels gentle in the way you stay. No loud beginnings, just honest days. The light grows warmer hour by hour. The fear I had feels small. This year feels gentle, and I feel strong enough for it all. I've chased enough of yesterdays to know where peace begins. It starts when you stop running fast and let the morning in. The promises I keep now fit the life I choose. They don't weigh heavy on my heart, they simply lead to you. If doubt returns like a winter wind, I won't pretend it won't. I've learned to stand inside the calm and trust what silence knows. This year feels gentle in winter light. Not every answer needs to be right. The snow will melt, the days will turn, but love won't lose its call. This year feels gentle, and I'm ready for it all. Love doesn't ask me to begin again as someone brand new. It takes me as I am right now and walks the year with you. I don't need fire, falling stars to feel the truth appear. I only need this steady love to face another year. This year feels gentle from start to end, with open mornings and time to spend. The light outside, the warmth inside, a future drawing near. This year feels gentle because you're here. The day moves on, the light stays soft, and so does hope. The light has changed, the room feels white. Afternoon settles in. Snow is loosened from the roofs, like it's learning how to end. The coffee's darker, cooler now, but still it holds its place, just like the way you sit beside me with that familiar grace. I've learned that love is not a spark that fades when moments pass. It's built from days that look like this and quietly last. The rush I knew has left my bones. I don't miss what it was. I trust the way the hours fall and land where they must. I don't need time to slow itself or hurry us along. I only need it stay this kind and let us both along. Time takes us kindly, step by step. No fear of age, no weight of regret. The year moves on, the light moves too, but nothing slips away. Time takes us kindly in its own gentle. 'Cause 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 I've stood at doors that asked for more than I could ever give. Now I stay where breathing's easy and life is free to live. The plans I keep are smaller now, but truer than before. They fit the way you say my name and ask for nothing more. If doubt returns with old reflections, I don't argue long. I've learned what stays is what feels calm and quietly strong. Time takes us kindly, hour by hour. Love doesn't rush, it doesn't sour. The snow is gone, the day is clear, the year is drawing near. Time takes us kindly and keeps us here. Love isn't found in younger days or promises we made. It lives in all the ways we stayed when easy paths would fade. I don't ask for forever loud or proof the world can see. I ask for this unspoken truth, you walking next to me. Time takes us kindly through the year with steady hands and vision clear. The past can rest, the future wait. This moment's all we need. Time takes us kindly, and I believe the afternoon leans into calm, and so do I. Golden lines across the floor, sliding through the cafe door. The winter light arrives so slow, touching places I don't show. I wrap my hands around the heat and feel my heartbeat softly beat. Snow outside collects in streams, but sunlight threads through fragile seams. It paints the table, warms the chair, a quiet kindness in the air. And though the night felt cold and long, this gentle glow is growing strong. Maybe this is how it starts, a light that mends the smaller parts. Golden lines across the floor, teaching me I'm worth much more. Warming where I've closed the door, healing what I once ignored. Golden lines across the floor, a light I'm learning to explore. Coffee steam begins to rise, blurring thoughts behind my eyes. I breathe it in a humble grace, a softness filling up my space. Every ray that finds my skin feels like hope inviting in. Maybe light arrives to stay, even when I look away. Maybe I don't have to chase the glow that meets me in this place. Golden lines across the floor, folding warmth into my core, letting me believe once more that brighter days are what I'm for. Golden lines across the floor, a quiet light I can't ignore. The morning glows along the wall, a quiet warmth that starts so small. I sit beside the window frame, feeling lighter than I came. The winter world is pale outside, but here a golden light resides. The cup between my fingers warms the places where my heart was warm. A streak of sun across my sleeve reminds me what I still believe. Even in the coldest days, light finds such unexpected ways. It touches me so tenderly, as if it's always known my need. The light that waits for me, even when I lose the key, even when I fall too deep, it holds the part I meant to keep. The light that waits for me, a gentle, quiet guarantee. People rush along the street, leaving clouds of frosted feet. But I stay still and let the shine warm this fragile heart of mine. There's something sacred in the glow, a truth I'm learning soft and slow. Maybe healing's not a fight, but choosing to step toward the light. Maybe hope was always here, waiting through each frozen ray. The closer now, I finally see. Steam rises like a prayer, curling slowly through the air. Morning carries quiet grace, filling up this little space. I hold my cup with tender hands, trying hard to understand how such a small and simple thing can help a wounded heart take wing. Snowflakes drift outside the door, soft reminders of before. But in this corner, warm and bright, I feel myself return to light. Our fears dissolve like breath on glass, a fleeting grief that learns to pass. Steam rising like a prayer, lifting up the weight I bear. In this winter cafe air, hope grows quiet, kind and fair. Steam rising like a prayer, a soft confession whispered there. There's music humming low behind, a comfort to my scattered mind. The world is loud beyond these walls, but here a gentler echo calls. I steady all the doubt I feel, let morning teach me how to heal. Maybe peace is something brewed, a warm belief that's slowly renewed. Maybe faith is simply this, a sip, a breath, a fragile bliss. Steam rising like a prayer, warming all the places bare. Even if the storms ensnare, I'll find my breath, I'll breathe, repair. Steam rising like a prayer, a winter hope beyond